Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Defended. I'm Tax, and I'll be your moderator for this episode. For our defenders, on the red corner, we have...
your boy, as always, Haney, a.k.a. Scion, and Peter Defended.
All right, and in the blue corner, we have...
Yo, you already know who it is. It's your boy Zan over here, ready to get this other dub. Let's get it.
All right, so the way the show works is that we introduce topics. Each topic allows somebody a discovery round of 1 minute where you can think about your argument. Then from there, you'll defend it. After each side has defended it, you have the option to use your one time only, rebuttal. 1 minute to rebuttal against the opponent's case. One time only. We're going to start the show right now, and we are going to do the ceremonial coin toss. I'm going to give it to Haney to choose heads or tails.
Heads never fails.
And it failed today because it's heads.
I played it.
Would you like to go first, or would you like to...
I will go second. I would like to give Zan the honor of being.
All right.
Fear.
So, Zanza, the first topic will be the best Snick show. You guys have 1 minute for discovery. Starting now.
I am ready. I have a couple.
Feel free to think out loud so we have content.
I think I got it. Wait. Feel free to think of.
Now, mind you, Saturday Night Nick was an iconic time in the 90s and early 2000s. So, there's a lot of shows we can choose from in that block. But we need to find the best.
Oh. I think I got it.
20 seconds left.
I got mine.
I'm ready whenever.
All right, we're going to cut the discovery segment short. And Zanza, your time starts now.
All right, y'all. First, let me say again, what's good, everybody? Thanks for listening. I'm about to open it up with the strong, firm... Sorry, that was a little loud for y'all. But I'm just going to say Cousin Skeeter.
Ooh.
Yep, Cousin Skeeter. I think that show was ahead of its time. Just for the fact that, one, I never thought I would find a puppet so hilarious than having, I didn't even think Cousin Skeeter, I'm trying to think if Cousin Skeeter would be as funny or as dope as it was if that puppet was an actual person. It was the fact of the matter was that this, Cousin Skeeter was just that dude. Cousin Skeeter had the game. Cousin Skeeter had the swag. Skeeter knew how to he knew how to talk to girls, and he was trying to even help his cousin out with bagging his crush, the chick that he liked, and then he's like Skeeter, and then in the whole time every time you see Skeeter, he was just that dude. He just had everything going on, and I'm just saying for that show, Cousin Skeeter, I didn't really think about this because it was like, damn, I say the iconic at the time, and just for even for black sitcoms on Nick, because they didn't even have that much, and most of the cast even on that show were black, and no, it was just, I don't know, bar none, I think is the most really slept on show. Cousin Skeeter.
Who was the crush? You have more time.
Ooh, Megan Good. Oh, Megan, God, thanks for reminding me. I was like, yeah, you did have a crush. Oh my God, Megan Good. That's all I gotta say. Come on. I didn't even say any more.
You got 15 seconds.
To talk about Megan Good? That's crazy. That's nuts. Oh my! If y'all don't even know who Megan Good is, look her up. She is the heartthrob of the '90s for when it came to with sitcoms, even movies back then. Dog.
And that is your time.
God, hey, Megan Good. Megan Good.
All right.
The intro.
Let's start this timer. Hey, are you ready?
I am ready.
Your time starts now.
Before I was Haney of Beyond Frame Data, before I was Haney of Floor Seats, I was actually part of my very first sponsor, the Midnight Society. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this story The Tales of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yep, that's right. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Before you were even allowed to watch TV, there was the most horrifying story that ever hit television. It was a group of random white kids sitting around the campfire talking about stories, and in each one of them made you literally shit yourself. Every single story was a banger. Libraries, my nigga, I was afraid of libraries. The pool, I was afraid of pool. Clowns, stop it. Look, every single story they said around the campfire was a banger, and every single one made you awake for the next 2 hours contemplating your life. All right, because every single story ended with you one. Some of them even had bad endings. This is for a kids' TV series. Some of them, there was no solution. They just ended the story with like, yup, and they died. The end. You know how horrifying it is to be the last person out of that campfire to put out the fire? I was there. I was a part of the Midnight Society. All right, even the movie, Tale of the Silver Sight, Tale of Laughing in the Dark. Talk to your boy Gecko Thief about Laughing in the Dark. Talk to anybody about what is Tale of Room 118. Tale of Room 118 made you afraid of renting out hotel rooms. Tale of and they had sourdough accent on the dough. Bro, they had
15 seconds.
Are You Afraid of the Dark was the very first horrifying thing that ever hit TV, and they let kids watch it. It was scarier than Goosebumps. It is scarier than some movies that came out today. Are You Afraid of the Dark started campfires at night and ended it there because you knew you did not want to go out at night. Thank you.
And that is time. Gentlemen, would anybody like to use the rebuttal?
You almost pushed my hand when you said it was better than Goosebumps. I was like,
it was.
I'm like, you charlatan.
And you want to talk about the intro? You saw the swing. How did it move on its own?
I remember the match. I don't remember the.
So is anyone going to use their rebuttal?
No.
Read the room.
I'm going to have to give this round to Haney with Are You Afraid of the Dark? I felt like, of all the shows to pick for Snick, like all that.
I was going to do it, but I thought Cousin Skeeter.
I had Keenan and Kel on the back burner.
Keenan and Kel.
I thought, was Keenan and Kel only Saturday, though? I thought it was on. I don't think I watched it on Saturday.
Put the screw. I don't think
it
was on Snick.
No, it wasn't on Snick. Yeah. I thought it was, because I didn't think it was Snick.
All that alone.
I would have said Keenan and Kel if it was just
all that and Keenan and Kel were removed from Nick, and then I was like, damn, those are my shows.
Yeah, all that.
I found out they brought it to Snick instead of Nick, and I was like,
yeah, I would have went with all that and the Amanda Show, like even like the Rugrats, like Ren and Stimpy.
No, was on there. The Secret Life of Alex Mack. That was my Mr. Files of Shelby Woo.
The Mystery Files of Shelby
Woo. I was Kablam with the action heroes. Yo, Scuba Steve or the thing that only jumped in the toilet
with the melt. The
half melted nigga.
Cool. So we're going to move on. So Scion or Haney or whatever you decide to identify yourself as.
Next time I say next shows. All right, dang.
We're going to go with the best TV game show. Your discovery period starts now.
Ooh, TV game show. There's so many to pick from.
I already know it. So,
while we're in the discovery period, Zanza, please walk us through that your thought process of picking Cousin Skeeter over all of that and Keenan and Kel.
I mean, I was gonna pick all that.
Fire, though.
The intro, I think the Cousin Skeeter was lit. I just think the Cousin Skeeter was a good show. I think it was just a good show. I mean, yeah, I know I wanted to pick all that. I thought I should have known Haney was gonna go. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I'm low key. I'm a sleeper agent, bro. I'm not actually floor seats. I'm part of the Midnight Society. Make sure that their stories run deep.
20 seconds show.
Get this man. No, all that is that show. I mean, I know I didn't want to keep it interesting. I just think that because Skeeter just definitely did deserve, its nomination. You feel me? All that though is definitely goals.
3, 2, 1. Before the tone. Scion, are you ready?
I am ready.
Your time.
Wait, TV game show. You have to win something,
Starts
right?
now.
Yes,
TV game show. For the best TV game show, I think I'm going to keep it old school, and I'm going to go with The Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's right. My boy Olmec. Olmec introduced all the teams. You got the Purple Parrots. You got the Silver Snakes. You got the Red Jaguars. You get the Blue Barracudas. You got I think it was, I don't know, orange was a color though.
Orange iguana.
Look, you knew all the colors. That's how good Legends of the Hidden Temple was.
I did not just remember that.
All I know is that you voted for the Silver Snakes because they were lying in wait. Okay? If your team made it to the final part, you would have to go through the shrines of the Silver Monkey. Okay? You'd have to go through every room, and then you were straight raped by temple guards. This is raping kids back in the day when it was allowed. You would have to fight temple guards. Nigga, you'd run through every room. You'd come out the cut from the shrine of the Silver Monkey. You'd have to punch that nigga in the nuts. You'd have to run by, okay? You could not leave. And if they caught you, you'd have to give them a piece of your temple token. Okay? The main guy, the host of the show would swing in. You'd have to swing in. You'd dodge the lava pit because there was real lava on the show. Look, kids would die on Legends of the Hidden Temple. Don't talk to me about no Family Feud. Don't talk to me about Family Feud. Don't talk to me about all these other shows. When you have to cross a moat, and sometimes you'd have to leave your partner behind. You have to look at him and be like, "That's it. You died. You died." And you have to leave your brother and sister from wherever they came from because you have to continue the rest of the temple. And if your partner died, you'd have to run in and find the missing token. You'd have to know history about random things you never thought you'd have to know just to get through the shrine. 2 Legends of the Hidden Temple, ladies and gentlemen.
That is time. Zanza, are you ready?
Yep.
Your time starts now.
All right, first off, I'm not trying to make this a whole Nick episode, all right? So I'm gonna step out to go to a different network, and I'm gonna hit y'all with this is everybody's solid game show. It's The Price is Right. You can't like, come on, The Price is Right. One, because everybody knows what time The Price is Right goes on, because it never changes screen time in like 30 years. It's 11 a.m. We all know it. It took me a second. I'm like, that show came on at 11 a.m. I looked at my phone. I'm like, wow, that show still to this day holds its slot at 11 a.m. And I mean, I'm talking about the show when it had my man Bob Barker on it, man. I mean, when my man came in, first off, let's talk about that theme. Yo, first off, you can sample that. First off, that theme, I've heard the samples of that theme because that jingle goes hard. Actually, once you hear it after a while, I was like, damn, who made this? I need to know. I'm trying to sample this beat real quick. First off, my man came in real smooth with his old with old swagger. You know what I'm saying? It's Bob Barker, and first off, the show's about, do you know how to buy shit? All right, do you know how much shit costs? All right, because you really go on that show, you find out that one, damn, this person knows how to buy shit. Two, people really have some weird ideas about how they price things, but there's always that part of the show that always gets you, is that when someone says, oh, this costs $1,000, and then the person, what do you think this costs? This costs $1,001, and you always are like, yo, you could look at the other individual, you're like, you know they want to snuff them, because why? Because you'll see that, and then the thing will cost $1,002.50. You win because you were the closest to them. Then $1,001, then $1,000, and then you can see the slow clap of the salt in their face because they have to sit there and wait another round to go up. And let's not even go into that. Let's talk about the games. First, you got Plinko. All right,
and that is time.
That is time. Damn. Good.
All right.
Use it. You're gonna need it.
So Haney wants to use his rebuttal. 1 minute on the clock. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
I'm going to show Zonzo why exactly the price is wrong. All right, look. Bob Barker could never do anything with the Silver Snakes, dude. The thing is, Bob Barker back in the day was a part of the Purple Parrots, and he failed. That's why he was kicked straight out of the temple. Okay? Secondly, what was the price? What, all the prizes on The Price is Right were whack. You just won like a new fucking toaster, my nigga. Or you won something stupid, some really crappy prize. You know what the prize is for getting the skull out of the temple? Immortality. All right? Look, half these kids have won real Shit. All right, you win on the Price is Right. You get a dishwasher. Okay. Nobody cared. You won something on the Price is Right. That was great. That was for your grandma, bro. The only reason you knew about Price is Right is because you played hooky from school and you stayed home that day. But Legends of the Hidden Temple. Stop. You wished you were on that show. You, as a child, your dream was two things. For Santa to get you a helicopter and to be part of the Purple Parrots. Those are your two life goals as children. As a child, you watched Price is Right, you were bored. The yodeling game, trash.
Done. Zanza, would you like to use your
Yes. Because I was gonna use it before because I wasn't even done going in about the Price is Right.
Right.
You even helped me.
1 minute on the clock. Your time starts now.
All right, so where was I? So, thanks for mentioning the yodeling game, by the way, because that game is actually nerve-wracking. Because you got to actually time so you got to tell stop until when the dude's going up the mountain to get the prize. And sometimes you're like, did he go too far? Did I go too far? And they're like, stop. You'll be seeing people getting nerve-wracked. It's like, damn, how much does this really cost? But let me go back to what I was really originally talking about. So not only are the games are lit, there's mad games. And as you were saying about that dishwasher, think about the Price is Right that made it, first off, one of the best game shows. There's like, yeah, you win this dishwasher, this scooter, and this brand new car. They just threw the car at you. Listen, the car pull-out game was crazy. First off, they'll legit will pull out a toaster, and then all of a sudden, somehow they're able to fit a whole car behind the toaster, because they'll pull the toaster out the way, and all of a sudden, it's a new Mercedes behind the toaster.
The toaster.
Or the staff of Koresh. The staff of Koresh.
Let me tell you, dog. And everybody's on the show.
I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds.
For the jewel
bailiff?
machine.
And where's the bailiff? I thought it was my time to speak.
All right.
Is it not, moderator?
I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds. Go.
I thought I had 10. Conspiracies. They're out to get me.
Just hurry up. Yeah, I'm giving you more time. Hurry up.
All right. So basically, as I was saying, everybody's on that show for one thing. Everybody wants the car and to get to the end because they want to win hella trips to go to Hawaii, Honolulu, and just fucking go to Miami and also just get the damn whip.
All right.
Price is Right was in some nigga studio audience, bro. But the temple, you have to find the shit. You see the camera had to go through the bushes and shit.
I'm gonna
How they fit a car behind a toaster is beyond me. But whatever the pull away gets me every time.
I'm gonna have to give this to Zan.
What? Okay, fine. Next time you guys watch the show, I hope you guys both get cursed by temple guards. Watch. Both of you niggas.
The only reason why
temple guard for you. Temple guard for you.
Listen.
The shrine of the silver monkey.
Listen, the reason why is because I'm like, yo, Legend of the Hidden Temple was like a reskin of Guts, which was better.
Global. Oh, shit's an aggro crag. Oh.
And then
I was a Ninja Warrior and Energy Boy.
And then, so the thing is, like, Price is Right is straight up mind games. Everybody's like 2,000. That one person's like $1.
No, then someone's like,
and it'd be like $19.99. The guy with the $1 wins. You're like,
and then the brand new cars, the Fords. He's like, you get this toaster and this lawn set, and if that's not enough, I'm gonna brand new car.
The pull away is crazy, and you're like, the person's always like. Like, yes, I won the round that had the car. You can tell that people be playing. Everybody wants to round with the car.
It's so much mind games in that show.
Because you're like, when do I win? It's even like, when do I want to win? Like, I don't want to end up with a dumb patio set.
Clearly, my audience is materialistic. Nobody understands.
You didn't know. You didn't
immortality.
All right.
These kids are still the kids to this day because they won.
We're gonna get this.
The jewel of courage.
We are going to get this mystery round going. So the mystery round is a round with zero preparation. This is all off the dome.
The robe of levitation.
So since
Bob Barker's gonna give you one of these if you keep talking about his show.
all right, Zanza, you're gonna have to start this round for the mystery round because you started first. And this mystery round topic is best carnival food. You have 2 minutes, and your time starts now.
Best carnival food. Where shall I begin? That's a good one. I'll go by, let's see. Think about typical carnival food and then, damn. You know what? For best carnival food, I'm gonna say. Someone was to pick from. You know what? Yeah, I'm going fried dough. Fried dough, probably the best carnival food. just because the fried dough, you can never you know what you're gonna get. It's just like you already know the fried dough is gonna be good. Like I feel like I've been to good carnivals, I never had bad fried dough at a good carnival. Even decent carnivals, the what made up for it, I got fried dough. When you get me fried dough, you thinking how much powdered sugar do I want and do I want cinnamon? It's not even like, dog, you can't mess up fried dough. If you mess up fried dough, you obviously chose the wrong path in life to work out a carnival to me. Like, come on. Like, I mean, like, because I had bad hot dogs, I had bad corn dogs, I had ice cream cones that someone bumps into me and falls on the ground. Like, I had it all. Like, I mean, like, if depending on the day, a slushy or ice cream cone, it's just gonna melt too. Fried dough, bomb. Solid choice, top tier, top 3 at every carnival, bar none. That's all I have to say.
You still have 30 seconds.
Do I still have 30 seconds? Damn. What else? Oh, and there was even depending on the spots you're at, you even get, I mean, I haven't tried it, but if you're into the pizza sauce, tomato sauce, you can get that too. So there's some of them that offered. I was like, damn, dog, these people really be going in with the fried dough. And then you even get the other toppings, like they'll even throw the chocolate drizzle in there. You even get some, what's that? Some caramel in there too. I'm talking about some fruit topping. The glazed the strawberries. Damn, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
3, 2, 1.
Don't think.
All right.
Okay. Don't think Olmec and I haven't forgotten.
Are you ready?
Infidels of the temple. Don't think I haven't forgotten.
Are you ready?
Niggas are cooked. I'm coming at you with the stone of Koresh. It's over.
Are you ready?
I'm being ready. I'm the warrior.
Your time starts now.
I have a overturn. That's carnival food. Okay, this is for everybody that thinks I'm gonna pick something normal, like fried dough, basic. Like what is it? A giant pretzel, basic. A big slush, basic. I'm gonna go with, here we go, barbecue turkey leg. Yep. First of all, if you go to any King Richard's fair, any medieval times, you get yourself a big ass turkey leg that is barbecue flavor, and you're full for the whole day. That thing can feed an entire third world country, bro. A turkey leg is all you really need. Really, bro. Are you hungry? Are you looking for halal food? Turkey leg. You want barbecue? You like barbecue anything? Turkey leg. You want something flavorful? Turkey leg. It's right there. You want protein? That turkey leg is like 78 grams, bro. That thing is just raw protein. You're filled to the rim. You have that during the morning. You have that for the evening snack too. Look, that turkey leg covers you. And tomorrow, you're so hungry, you wrap that up for tomorrow. You can never go wrong with protein and halal food. Fried dough isn't even good for you. You have the fried dough, you could die. Bro, the diabetes. Okay, you got the diabetes on deck. You have
guess
the
what? Carnival ride goes wrong, you do that too. Hey, you talked during my round, you didn't say shit.
I gave you extra time.
Give him extra time.
All I'm saying, it's an infidel. So I'm dealing with people who don't understand immortality surprise. You over here with your car, cool. Eat your fried dough in the car. You know what I have? My turkey leg for all of eternity. All I'm saying is that you have a turkey leg and you could have that with everything. You could have that with mustard. You could have that with relish. You could have that with barbecue. You could have that with buffalo. You could have turkey leg goes good with everything. And you want a salad? You can put some of that turkey leg in the salad. You can't put fried dough in a salad. The driest chicken. You out here trying to. It is not dry because it's flavorful and it's a lot. Bro, a turkey leg is this big. You wield it like you wield a club. You hold the turkey leg, looks like you have a weapon in your hand, bro. Someone's trying to. You can get flies because flies want sugar, and that's definitely the fried dough. I've never gotten this.
All right, fly. And that's time with the extended time.
My turkey leg.
Gentlemen, this has been a very interesting episode, I will say. Round 1 went to Haney. Round 2 went to Zanza. And round 3, I'm going to have to give to Zanza, the fried dough. The problem with turkey legs is that when you get them at King Richard's fairs, medieval times, white people don't know how to season, so it's hit or miss. You can't mess up fried dough. Like you dip it in.
Did they even have salt? Did y'all even have salt?
I think that's a orcish because that's going up against the orc that made my fried dough. That wasn't even done by a human, really. That was him and his elf boy in the back.
Well, that
was. I think this episode's orcish. It was.
Wait, are we at King Richard's fair or are we at Narnia's fair? Like, he gotta tell.
What I will say is, even if that orc made it, that orc does not know about Lowry seasoned salt. So,
Oh my god.
fried dough for its versatility, because you surely can't mess that up. And, I feel like that's just a bit more compelling argument. Gentlemen, I appreciate you guys coming to the show. Let us know in the comments who you think really won. Do you really feel like
I'm gonna see you guys at the temple.
turkey legs are that serious? Or, hey, maybe we slip that election in the temple? I can just put that at the end instead of you destroying it. Like, you just So,
Hey, Bob Barker was able to do it.
so
If he failed, it was boom, boom, boom.
with that, we are going to conclude this episode of Defend It. Let us know on social media and who you think won, and tune in for next week. And we are out.